Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. We are back with some more Cayo Perico Spin the Wheel, where we spin a wheel and whatever it lands on is how we have to do the entire heist. From the entry vehicle to what weapon we use to everything is decided for by the wheel. So let's jump straight into it. All right, guys, so let's jump into our first wheel. And as always, we're just going to go off of what the last one was last week. So we're doing that first this week, and that's day or night. Let's go ahead and spin it. A lot of you guys, I asked last week if you want me to even put this on the wheel. A lot of you guys, you said you preferred daytime, but we'll keep it on for a little bit. We're getting daytime every time anyway, aren't we? Let's be honest. All right, let's move on to the next wheel. All right, guys, this one is obviously for the entry vehicle. What vehicle are we going to use? Last week, we got the Alchemist. We've been getting the Alchemist so bloody much. So it's Longfin, Kasaka, Alchemist, Velum, Annihilator, or Patrol Boat. Honestly, I would love... The Alchemist isn't bad. I would love the... Not the Patrol Boat. The Patrol Boat's the one thing I don't want. Or the Velum. Give me Longfin. Or Kasaka. Kasaka we haven't had in a while. Alright, what do we think this is going to be? Don't be Patrol Boat. Don't be... You know what? Arguably, it gave me exactly what I wanted, and it almost gave me what I didn't want. I'll bloody take it. On to the next wheel. All right, so this one's for the weapon. Is it going to be the Saboteur, Marksman, Aggressor, Conspirator, Crack Shot? One of those. We should add the minigun. Minigun is now on there. So if we get minigun, that means it's going to be absolute chaos. But let's go ahead and spin the wheel. I don't know where that V's in there. If we get the V, that'll be dealer's choice, because there's literally just one V I saw on there. But anyway, we've gone over it. See, if the V was close, you see the V right up here? What? It's not the freaking minigun. It's not the bloody minigun. You know what, guys? I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't think we were going to... I've been wanting to do it. So in my head, though, it's like, oh, well, we won't get it this time. Maybe next week. No, we're doing minigun. This is going to be a disaster. All right, guys, the minigun is going to be a fun one. But let's go ahead, spin this. This is where we have to come into the island. So we're coming in with a Longfin, but where are we going? Are we going to the North Dock, the main dock, West Beach, or Airstrip? I would like the main dock. You know what? Any of them. Absolutely any of them I'll be happy with. I was going to say except for West Beach, because there's nothing there. My God, this game hates me. All right, so this is how we get into the compound itself. Now, the only thing I feel like that could make this any more difficult than it is already here today is if they give us the main gate. I do not want the main gate. You know what? It wouldn't be bad. We're probably going to be guns a-blazing. We got a bloody minigun. I don't care. I don't care. Is it going to be the main gate, the drainage, north wall, south wall, north gate, or south gate? It is going to be the north wall. Okay, we're going to have to get a grappling hook. But let's do it. All right, guys. So once we've gone in, guns are blazing with a bloody minigun. Once we've got our primary loot, how can we escape this? Please just give me the bottom map. Please give me the bottom map. The only thing that could be, like, just make this the worst in the world is the airstrip. Okay, it's not the airstrip. Keep going, keep going. Don't be the North Dock either. Keep bloody going. There's not a chance. Look how close that is to the bottom map. It's like a pixel, ladies and gentlemen. A bloody pixel. Usually, I was going to say, usually it's a little... Sometimes it can be super easy. Sometimes it can be super hard. Most of the time, it's a little bit of in between. This one is going to be bloody awful. All right, not that I'm bloody going to need it because we're going to be with a minigun, but disguise or no disguise. I may have made too many, but this is just disguise or no disguise. Obviously, if I see a disguise, I would love to put one on. Maybe just for the beginning half of this video. Second half's going to be absolute chaos. So it doesn't matter. But for the first half, give me a disguise if I see one. At least give me that. Thank you. All right, this is one that I usually forget about because I don't really care that much because I'm usually like, I feel confident, but this one's going to be a disaster. So disruption or no disruption. This is, can I do disruption missions or not? Which will make it a little bit easier if we do get caught. All right, guys, this is what's going to happen here. I'm going to go ahead and set this up. We're going to jump into this, and this is going to be a bloody disaster. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, guys, here we are. I've gone ahead and set everything up. We've got a ruby necklace again. Feel like I just got that last weekend as well. But anyway, approach vehicle is the long fin. As we said, infiltration point was the main dock, even though we're technically coming into the west beach. Got to figure out where I'm getting loot from. Maybe we'll go to the main dock. Who the bloody hell knows? Compound entry, drainage, but it's going to be the north wall. Escape point. What was the escape point? It was the north. Ah, it was the bloody north dock, wasn't it? Time of day is daytime, and our weapon, I've chose marksman, but it's going to be the minigun. I just need to buy that, which we're going to do right now. So hire support crew, it's going to be weapon stash, and I'm going to have to take out the air support in order to get the weapon stash, in order to get the bloody minigun. So this, we're not getting the elite challenge, that is for bloody sure, in this video. And that's it. I almost messed up because I just paid for a weapon stash. That's not even what I need. It is the supply drop. So I've just wasted money. Yay. Anyway, let's get ready to do this bloody thing. I've messed up, but it is what it is. I've paid extra money for the bloody stupid supply drop, or the... What? You know what? What we're going to wear. That's what's important here today. You know what? We're going to go for... I mean, I always go for the same thing, don't I? Let's do it. All right. So we're coming in. I need to go to the West Beach. If there's a disguise at the West Beach, we'll pick it up. Then from there, we need to go... We'll have a little look around, see if we can find a grappling hook, because there could be a grappling hook around the West Beach, in no man's land, as I call it. If not, we'll have a look at the airstrip. But we need to go to the airstrip anyway. For the supply drop, we need to take out the bloody air support. This is just going to be a long one. Make sure you got a nice little bowl of cereal or something. A little snack, a little packet of crisps or something. You know what I mean? This is going to be a long one. So this is the West Beach, for those of you who don't know. So I'm going to try and keep this boat, I think. Because we need to go to the airstrip to turn off the... hold on, I'm trying to figure out where I can park this. You know, it's okay. We can just beach it a little bit. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. This is totally fine. It's not moving, right? It's bloody moving. All right, anyway. There's no disguise. I just looked on the edge of that dock when we were coming in. There's no disguise there. But there could be up here. There could be the grappling hook. If there's not one here, we'll walk over. Because there could be one over near the airstrip. And multiple places at the airstrip. But I feel like this is usually a pretty decent spot for it. And it's on the back of this car. And it is. I bloody see it right there. Grappling hook acquired. Okay, so now we can either take the boat to the airstrip, which I think we're going to do just for speed. Because there's no... Usually I drive over there, but there's nothing here. There's no cars. There's no motorcycles. We're literally in bloody no man's land right now. We've got our grappling hook, so I don't need to walk over there. I do need to take out the air support. And we need to get loot. We do need to get loot. And arguably a disguise, if there's a disguise there. I don't think we're going to use the minigun until maybe we go into the compound. Here's the thing. Technically, I don't need to use a gun at all. It's for when I do need to use a gun that I have to use the minigun. But I feel like for the sake of this video, it'd be more fun if we just go guns a-blazing with the minigun. So I think when we get to the airstrip, or not the airstrip, when we get to the compound, we'll just go guns a-blazing, take out the juggernaut, and just have some fun, you know what I mean? We're going bloody... Where am I going? I don't even know. So I feel like that's what we'll do when we get to the compound. But anyway... All right, I need to take out this air support. And of course, there's people. There's people there. I want this boat. That's why I'm kind of just trying to get it stuck in between. No, it failed miserably. Okay, gun. Well, we can use this for now. We don't have our minigun yet until we bloody take this thing out. So what do you want from me? Okay, do we take out the camera first? Do we take out the two guards first? I'm looking at my mini-map, trying to go around the cone of vision here. Trying to get right in between these two guys. Technically, the camera's not looking at them. So I could take out him, and then boom. Look at me. Look at me. What an absolute mad lad, ladies and gentlemen. We're smashing it. We're bloody smashing it. So, the reason for this, for those of you who don't know, if you get the supply drop, you can't call it in unless you take out the air control. Which sucks, because this just takes forever. It makes me wish we could leave from here, but we're leaving from the North Dock. See, I said I didn't want the airstrip. Arguably now, the airstrip would have been better. I feel like we're just going to go straight across here. Is that what's going to work? No. Fantastic. Give me another one. All right, we got it second try. I would have preferred the airstrip now, though, because I've actually taken out the air support. So I could have just gone the air support. It doesn't matter. Let's bloody continue on. All right, we're going to walk straight out. We're going to get a rocket launcher, too, by the way. So let's go ahead and go support crew. Let's see, supply drop. Boom. Right here. Right bloody here. Look at that. We have the supplies. I can't just drive around, though. I do need to get a disguise. So let's see if there's any disguises here. If there's disguises, we can mob around. We can go looking for loot. We may get our loot at the main dock. What do we think? I'm just trying to... I think we just go to the compound. We've got what we need. I know there's no good loot here because I looked when I was doing the scout mission. There's nothing here, really. There's some cash, some weed. I have no idea what's at the main dock. But surely it's better than this. And we have to leave the main dock anyway. So I feel like we'll do the main dock. But I do need... I need to go... Oh, I can't take the boat. I feel like I need to fast forward here. This is taking forever. I can't take the boat. I need to... The north wall. So I need to go to the compound, take out some guards. I don't have a disguise. I could take out some... I could... Let's check here for a bloody disguise. The disguise is just going to make my life so much easier. All right, he's a goner. Let's see. Let's bloody see. I'm going to take out everything because I feel like at this point, we're not getting the freaking elite challenge, man. We're just not getting it. So we may as well just do... Just take out bloody everyone. Where's this guy? And if the alarm goes off, guess what? I'm sure you guys will be happy anyway. That means you get to see the minigun in action. All right, we'll take out him. Take out this camera. We're going to take out these two guards. We're probably going to trigger an alarm at some point here. This is a disaster, man. This is a bloody disaster. It is what it is. All right, there is a disguise. I can see it on my minimap. All right, you're done for. Disguise. You know what? We're not doing too bloody shabby, are we? Okay. I will find a vehicle. He said I can drive it through the main gate. I agree with you. I could. But I can't drive it through the main gate because we need to use the grappling hook. I was trying to think. Should we get a motorcycle? I don't... Oh, listen. I'm going to have to kill this guy. 100%. I thought I triggered the alarm. It's okay. This is a disaster, though, this one. This is going to take forever. The reason I had to kill this guy is because... Oh, I should have used the minigun. I'm an idiot. The reason I had to kill this guy was because he would have seen those bodies. But I did say I was going to use the minigun once we get to inside the compound. Should we have a little look first? Listen, this is going to be a long Cayo Perico. I'm going to be honest with you. Last week, by the way, the camera's what triggered it. The cameras out here with the disguise don't trigger, but the cameras inside with the disguise trigger. It's stupid, but it is what it is. All right, so let's just see what loot we've got. I don't think that guy's going down to the airstrip. All right, I need to make sure we don't have a gun on us when we get out here. All right, no gun. Let's see what we've got here. That's Coca-Cola, right? I know bloody Coca-Cola when I see it. Okay, that's all we actually need because there is a painting inside the compound as well. So I can grab the painting and grab the Coca-Cola. I'll double check, though, just in case it's 2 stacks of Coca-Cola. There's not. Okay, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. I'm going to grab this motorcycle. We'll grab the painting from the compound and we'll grab that Coca-Cola from the compound. Or should I grab that Coca-Cola right now? Saves me from having to do it when we leave. I'm already bloody here. Why am I... Yeah, don't be an idiot, bro. Don't be a bloody idiot. What am I even thinking? All right, we're going to wait for this guy to turn and walk towards us. That's it. Easy peasy. This is... I'm feeling good about this. All right, we're going to run down here just to get past this guy. And then we're going to shoot him in the head. Because we need to get this loot. And I don't want him to hear us and trigger the alarm. The alarm is going to be going off, though. I just want to be clear. Because we are going to go guns a-blazing in the compound. But I figured we may as well get this loot now versus after. So we can just get here and leave immediately. Instead of having to come here, get loot, then leave. It makes sense, okay? It makes bloody sense. All right. There we have it. There we have it. All right. Excuse me. Where's my motor? Where did I leave it? Right here. All right, guys. I'll see you in a little bit. To the compound we go. To the compound. Do I shoot people at the car? Nah, we'll do the grappling hook. I'm just trying to think. I don't even need to shoot anyone. This is going so well. And by my own rules... No, because I have messed up. I haven't been using the minigun. I was going to say, by my own rules, I don't need to use the minigun. But that is technically what we have selected here today to use. And I haven't used it yet. So we are going to have to use it in the compound. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Realistically, I think you guys could argue that I should have been using the minigun from the second I got it. So I should have triggered the alarm already by now because I would have been using the minigun from the airstrip. So if you agree with that, let me know in the comment section. And next time I do it, I'll make sure that I only use the minigun from the second I get it. But I feel like we're going to have to use them. We're going to kill with the Juggernaut is what we're going to do. We're going to kill the bloody Juggernaut. All right, in we go. Let's make sure to stay away from the cameras this time. Last week, we triggered the alarm because of the stupid cameras. But I just didn't... I guess I just never go past the cameras when I'm wearing a disguise in this or ever. I always know my routes. But I went straight past the camera, so kind of... I don't bloody know. The cameras don't see you with the disguise outside, but inside they do. It's stupid. Anyway... We're going to trigger the alarm in here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I need to take out the Juggernaut. So let's wait for the Juggernaut to come knocking about. Where is the Juggernaut? Do we just chill for a second? Do we get the loot first and then kill the Juggernaut? I feel like you guys are like, use the bloody minigun. I'm kind of chilling though at the moment, and the Juggernaut's not... The Juggernaut is going to be right here next to me, okay, when we leave. We will kill the Juggernaut. But I feel like right now I'm just kind of, you know, we're chilling like a villain for a little bit. You know? You know what? Let's actually run up here. I've triggered the alarm because this guy won't die. The fact that he didn't die... Can we all agree for a second that by the way, I wasn't planning on triggering the alarm there. I should have had my gun out when I hit him. That would have made it so he would have died. But how many... I must have stamped on that guy. I can't tell you how many times. Like, there's no way he shouldn't have died. I would be fuming right now if it wasn't for the fact that I already had made the decision that we were going to trigger the alarm anyway. That is ridiculous. That guy should have been dead. And I don't know how we triggered the alarm. Why did we trigger the alarm anyway? He didn't get on his phone. I was bloody hitting him as hard as I freaking could. And then all of a sudden, we triggered it. Nah, we're not having that. I'm not having that. That is ridiculous. All right, let's fast forward through this because you all know how to do this at this point and it's boring. All right, we're done with that. We're going to use our minigun right now for the first time just because I am feeling angry. There we go. There we go. All right, so like I said, we got the ruby necklace, which I'm pretty sure we got last weekend too, as well as we got the pink panther statue. Pink panther? Or was it just the panther statue? Did I just add pink to it just for the sake of it? My brain is fried just from that one guy not dying there. Like, I don't understand how he didn't die. Like, we stomped on him like 8 times. When do you ever have to stomp on somebody more than that in this game for them to not bloody die? Like, what the hell is going on here? That is ridiculous. All right, we're going to take out another guy because, like I say, I'm just feeling angry with them all. Sorry, my guy. I do want to take out the jug. We could go through that bottom gate because we do have a key that one guy dropped. But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it bloody is. Where's our... I said I was going to take out the Juggernaut. But I'm going to be honest with you. If he's just, like, hanging about miles away, I'm not going looking for him. Because that's just stupid. All right. If it's going to be Jug versus Jug, the Jug's over here. I mean, we absolutely mowed that guy down. I'm sorry. We mowed him down. He didn't have a... Don't shoot me. I didn't bring any armor, but it looks like I did have at least one pack of armor on me. One pack. I had one. Don't you freaking dare. Hold on, let me fill up. Do I have any more armor? No. Did you see what I just saw? That guy? All right, let's just run and go. Let's just run and go. I'm getting shot at because it takes so 3,000 years to move when you're running around with that bloody minigun. We're not going to need to use the minigun, though, from here on out. So, I'm sorry. We may, actually. Let's be honest. But I'm guessing from here on out, it should be fairly easy. As easy as it can be with bloody helicopters chasing us, with the Juggernaut, not Juggernaut, with El Rubio chasing us in his helicopter. I didn't get to do disruption missions, so everyone is fully armed. How did I get full armor and ammo? I didn't know that happens. I didn't know that happened. But yeah, okay, we are going to be using it. Hopefully I didn't damage the bike. Please tell me I didn't pop the tires or anything. All right, we're going straight to snacks and ammo. Snacks. All right. They gave us a little bit of armor. Okay, that was point. I said they gave us a little bit of armor. All right, we're out of there. As long as my tires aren't popped, we're chilling. As long as my tires aren't popped, we're bloody chilling, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I didn't get to do disruption, so everyone has incredible guns, incredible aim, bloody armor. Look at that. Look at that. They don't bloody miss, do they? They don't bloody miss. I've done this so many times, though, I feel like I can do it with my eyes closed. No, no way. But I know where I'm going. I'm running out of snacks. I'm not running out of snacks, but, I mean, I've gone through 16 of them just leaving the compound. Here comes El Rubio and his little crew and his chopper. We're going this way because I'm not... Don't go in the water, my guy. I'm not going on the road because there's 3,682 people just chilling right there. We're going straight for the freaking... We're going straight for the boat, ladies and gentlemen. We're going straight for the... I hate the trees in this game. I hate the trees in this game. What are you drinking? Get on your freaking motorcycle, my guy. What on freaking God's green earth has just happened? Oh, my God. All right. I was trying. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Where's my bloody boat? Where's my boat? Give me a boat. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Get off. Get off. No. No, no, no. We're gonna die. We're literally gonna die. Because my guy... No, just the guy that's close to you! You absolute imbecile! Get in the boat. Get in the boat. I used the wrong thing by accident. That's my bad, okay? Where's your friggin' egg chasers? Just leave. I'm fuming. Stop it! My controller's unplugged. My controller's unplugged. What is happening? Why did I just went straight? I'm over it. We're done. We're out of there. Maybe it wasn't my controller. Maybe it's just the fact that this thing turns like a freaking... Like, what is happening? Anyway, guys, that's been fun. Look at this little idiot up here. Got no chance. You guys can chase me as much as you want in those stupid helicopters. I'm out of there. We didn't get the elite challenge. I'm done. Thank God we didn't have to get our loot when we left, and I decided last minute to get our loot right there and then. I'm out of there. We're done. Are you turning around? Has anyone turned? We're done. Oh my God. How much money did we make? That's all that anyone cares about at this point. Like, that was a bloody disaster. Skip cutscene. Yes, please. Mission passed. We know, but at what cost? We triggered the alarm. Wish we were going to it. I didn't have to trigger the alarm 10. Well, I would have done anyway, because I'm bloody trying to take out that one guy. I don't know how he didn't die. How many times do you have to bloody start? Usually you hit them down once, and then you stamp on them, and they're dead. This guy was, like, taking 20 shots, man. Can you believe it? We got 931 grand. We didn't even hit a million. Because of how bad this went. 931. Well, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. And I will see you guys tomorrow, as always, with a brand new video. All right? All right. I'll wait for this thing to come up just so we can see it. And there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your day. 17 minutes, not too bad, though, considering everything. See you tomorrow with a brand new video. Goodbye.